Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hi! Welcome to my new friend, 5EP.
Wait a minute, what are you doing in here? You're not the Nerdy Ronin.
Happy Friday, right? Friday's finally here. The week is on the decline, and the weekend is upon us presently. So look, couple things real quick. I know I don't usually do this, but there's some links in the description of things that I enjoy and like, and you might like too. Check it out if you'd like. And they don't pay me. It's just stuff I actually use and like. Yeah. So, give it a look-see, shall we? Also, thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, now you're seeing this on Friday, which is why I said, whoa, it's Friday. But actually, it's Thursday evening. And I just got back from watching Top Gun Maverick. That's right, 2022, PG-13, 2 hours and 11 minutes, and it goes so fast. Was not bored at all. I mean, there's a couple of scenes that drag just a little bit, but for the most part, the storyline is fantastic. This movie, brilliant. Look, I told you on Wednesday, I'm not a huge fan of the first one. But unfortunately, the second one is so good, I will buy them both so that I own them. That's right. I didn't expect to like it. I expected that it would be, I hoped, somewhat decent. Tom Cruise usually really takes pride in his work, even if I'm not a huge fan of most of his stuff. But he has done some really good projects, like The Last Samurai. He did a fantastic job in that because he cared about what the source material that they were talking about was. He took care of it. The Mission Impossible movies, he takes care of those. Now, speaking of that, the previews at the beginning, Thor, Love and Thunder, nah, Marvel, screw you. You're no good. And it's obvious from watching that trailer on the big screen that it's going to be bad. Avatar 2. Look, it's been so long since the first one came out, I have absolutely no interest. It looked beautiful, but I won't be paying to go see it at the theater. I'll wait until it comes out on streaming and then might give it a chance. But I'm not going to waste my hard-earned money to go watch it on the big screen. It's been too long. I didn't have a problem with the first one. It was good-ish. But you waited too long, James Cameron. Here, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. And I was like, wow, this trailer looks pretty neat. And then the almighty, horrible 2 words on the title that made me go, nope, not gonna watch it. At least not right away. Evidently, it's part 1. So they've taken a story, made it over convoluted, and they are breaking it into 2 movies. So you're going to have to wait 6 months to a year or more to see the second one. Nope, that's not how I work. I want to see the whole product. And that's just a cash grab. Sorry, that's my opinion. Anyway, back to Top Gun Maverick. The whole movie was fantastic. Tom Cruise did a great job playing a character that he was before. 30 years had passed in this movie compared to the first movie. And it shows. The age shows, but it fits the story. And this was all about story. There was no convolutedness. It was a simple story. Jennifer Connelly and Tom Cruise had great chemistry in this movie. They worked well together, and it made sense in the story. But let me tell you something. The best character in this movie was Miles Teller as Rooster. That's Goose's son. Brilliant job, and he looks just like Goose from the original movie. They did a great job with that. Fantastic. You get a Val Kilmer cameo, which, take it or leave it. You know, sorry, but Val Kilmer is not what he used to be. Let's see, who else was in it? Look, there was a bunch of people, a bunch of younger pilots. All right, and the one thing that they really tried to sell was that the Navy, once again, the Navy doesn't care about dogfighting with their pilots. They want to use drones. It's safe. No lost life on our side. You just remote control. You drop a bomb. You kill a bunch of people. And that's the way of the future. That's what they think. So Maverick, Tom Cruise's character, is treated horribly. He's been in the military 30 years. He's just a test pilot at this point. And over, they tell him point blank to his face that your time's through. You're nothing. You're an antique. Time to put you away in the closet and forget about people like you. Unfortunately, guess what? They're wrong. And if not for him, the story cannot happen, obviously. I'm not going to give away any spoilers. I really am not. This is a great movie. If you haven't got your ticket yet to go see it, you should go see it. Now, I saw it at the Malco here in town. And unfortunately, there was only about 15 to 20 people. Now, granted, this was the first showing, and it was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So a lot of people are going to be at work. I get that. But I thought I'd wandered into the Senior Citizen Center. All right, it was a bunch of really old people, and they couldn't shut up. And on top of that, they kept walking out of the theater during the movie. One old guy, I'd say 60, left 9 times. And it wasn't like he was going to get food, because he'd leave empty-handed and come back empty-handed. If your bladder is that bad, don't come to the movies on opening day, the first showing of something. Needless to say, I was extremely surprised there weren't more people. One lady brought like a young child, and every time something happened, he'd loudly ask, well, did this happen? Well, did they die? Oh, did he shoot somebody? What's happening? Look, don't bring your dang kids to a PG-13 movie when they're 8. They're not even going to know what's going on to begin with. It's just bad choices. Anywho, that's my gripe. Other than that, the food at the Malco was fantastic. I rather enjoyed it. And the cool part was this fantastic cup. Check it out. Great cup with a topper, with the jet. Fantastic. I was happy. I was already buying the drink. The cup came with the drink. The top I paid $2.50. Okay, happily. Fantastic. Great movie. Easily a 9.5 in my book. And that's right as soon as I get home, I'm talking to you about it. There was no ideology in it. There was no message. They kept the enemy from the movie completely bland, and they didn't say any certain enemy. It's just open it. It's just the enemy. Okay? So as to not offend anyone in other countries when they try to put this movie over there. Okay? And I get that. It doesn't take anything from the story. At all. They did a great job. Well done, Tom Cruise. I'll buy this movie when it comes out on Blu-ray. So there you have it. That's my Friday review. And I hope you go see this movie. They had some really cool metal popcorn tins you could get, but I wasn't paying $10 for a large popcorn just to get that. I don't have that much money. I know I dress like it, but I'm not rich. All right. Michael the microphone, Bob, Squeaky chair, and this fat nerdy dude right here. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you on Monday when I review RRR. Finally have a way to watch it, since our movie theaters didn't see the need to get it. Here you go. Have a great weekend, y'all. We'll see you soon.